Hello everyone and welcome to another Starcraft 2 match. This one's going to be between Wydra spawning as a purple Protoss and his opponent's going to be Tarson spawning as a yellow Terran. The map's going to be Delta Quadrant and let's see what's going to happen here. This is going to be game number 2 between Wydra and Tarson, and Wydra's going to be wishing good luck, and Tarson's going to be wishing good luck, have fun, and a smiley face. So both players are really friendly to each other, so these dudes are like playing probably against each other. They're probably really good friends in real life. You never know. And Wydra's gonna be getting Pylon next to his Nexus. That's what I want to say. Whoa! And Tarson's gonna be getting a supply depot at the wrong ramp. I don't know why he's getting supply depot. Dude, wrong ramp. I don't even know why he's getting supply depot at the wrong ramp. But it's Tarson. He can do whatever. And Wydra. No, just doing basic Protoss opening, nothing cheesy, no gateways, nothing yet. And I'm still wondering why Tarson's getting supply depot at the wrong freaking. I don't know why he's getting it right there. It's just funny the way he does it stuff. And he's gonna be getting barracks right next to his command center. And Wydra is gonna be dropping a gateway and gonna go start scouting. And he's gonna be scouting extra into correct positioning right now. He should be good for right now when he finds Tarson that he's put the supply depot at the wrong ramp, which is probably gonna make him laugh, or he's gonna do something about. I don't know. It just still it's so funny to me that you put the supply depot at the wrong ramp, and he's gonna see exactly there is a refinery coming in from Tarson, and that SCV wasn't really happy with him being spazzed by whatever probe hit you with. And Wydra's gonna be getting a simulator and a pylon right behind the mineral line. Look at this. Wydra knows exactly where to put pylons, so you can't really get behind the mineral line and start doing some sort of damage. And he probably seen that there is a supply depots. He's still walling off this ramp. I don't know why. Please, somebody tell me why he's putting supply depots over here, because I really want to know. And look at this probe, man. He was like murking at them Marine. He was like, man, I will spaz you back if you don't stop shooting me. Probe was pissed. He was like, dude, come here, I will get you. That was pretty funny. And Wydra's got an assimilator, and Subordinate Core is down from Wydra. So he's doing standard Protoss opening, getting a second assimilator about 18, which is normal timing. And Tarson's going to be getting a factory and a second refinery. So both players are going for exact same build order, unless Wydra's going to go for another gateway instead of getting what is it called? Robotics bay. If he's not going to be getting robotics facilities, it means he's going to go for the 4-gate, or maybe he's going to go 2-gate robotics. I don't know. But I've seen him spending all the minerals on a pylon, so he's putting up pylons in a really weird places, and the Stalker is out from Wydra, so he should be able to defend against these Marines, unless he's gonna try to go to push out and do some sort of damage. But there's 4 Marines and 1 Stalker, so I think it's pretty unfair battle it's gonna be, and Wydra's probably gonna go just turn around and do something. And Tarson's keep building freaking supply depots right over here. Please tell me why, because I know with the blink you can blink over here. That's why he's probably putting one over here in case Wydra's gonna decide to put a pylon over here. And this Stalker was like, I just seen these 5 Marines chilling over here. I'm just gonna go back to my base. And Tarson's getting another Hellion, and he should be getting a attack lab. So he's gonna go for the exact same thing he went the first game for the Banshees. And Wydra's actually getting a Twilight Council instead of the robotics facility. So we might gonna see some side storms coming in from Wydra. He likes to go for the side storms a lot, because when your opponent going for the heavy Marine Marauder army, it's really good to have side storms, because side storms are gonna be wrecking those units pretty hard. And Wargate technology is almost finished from Wydra. And look at these Stalkers over here just 3 by themselves, like, hey buddy, hey buddy. And Wydra's might gonna go expand, because he had like 400 minerals. He had 400. No, he's actually gonna be going for the Blink Stalkers, and I think he's gonna try to put a proxy pylon over somewhere, so he can warp in as many Stalkers as he can. And he's getting a 3rd gateway, which he should be getting a 4th one pretty soon. But no, he warped in Stalkers at the wrong positioning, and a Hellion is inside of the base of Wydra. What are you doing, Hellion? You need to be on this mineral line, focusing down on all of these probes, and Wydra really need to move these 2 Stalkers into his mineral line, because this Hellion, it should be doing a lot of damage towards Wydra's mineral line. Look at this guy, he's not even being attacked except by 1 probe, and he still didn't do any damage, man. Tarson did not micro his Hellion really perfectly. He only killed like 2 probes, that's it. He had all of that extra time to deal with the probes. Man, Tarson, I think he just lost his chance of winning this game pretty early on, especially when White Stalkers are going to be finished with the Blink Stalkers. It's going to be really hard to defend against the Blink Stalkers later in the game, because those dudes are going to be blinking everywhere. He can micro your units so good with the blink. You just blink all the ones that are hurt in front and blink them back to your whatever you want to blink them, whatever they can blink, so they won't die, so they can regenerate their shields and go back. And look at Tarson's getting a Raven again. He really likes to get Ravens a lot, and White is going to be focusing down on his, nope, he's just going to be blinking back. He's like, oh, nope, psych. And look at this. Tarson knows exactly, that's why he put Supply Depot over here in case of the Blink Stalkers, and White is going to try to focusing down on his Supply Depot, and Supply Depot is probably going to go down, so White did a little bit of damage over there towards Tarson's base, but it's still not that much. And the Banshee is going to be coming out really early from Tarson, so Tarson needs to get a lot more Banshees, and these SCVs are going to try to repair this, because there's going to be a really big army of Storm Stalkers coming in into the Tarson's base, and Tarson really needs to start focusing down on all of these units. Point Defender and coming in from Tarson, and those dudes are really good against the Stalker. It's going to be really hard for White to break in, so he really needs to finish this Twilight Council and get them Templar Archive, just to get some more side storms coming in from High Templars. And I think White is going to try to blink over here. Yep, he's going to try and blink just one Stalker at a time, and that's exactly why Tarson wall off this ramp, because you know that Hydra might go for the Blink Stalkers right over here, because this is perfect map to use your Blink Stalkers. And Tarson did a great job walling off the ramp, and now I know why, because it really was kind of funny in the beginning of the game, because you don't really know what the hell he's doing. And Banshee's going to be coming in from behind the mineral line. It's going to start focusing down on these probes, and it takes him 3 shots to kill a probe, and White doesn't have any air defenses at all, so he has to move all of his probe out of his base and bring all the Stalkers back to his base and start to defend against this one Banshee. So one Banshee is doing a lot of damage. He already killed 2 probes, 3 probes, and more probes coming back, 4 probes before it's probably going to go down. But Tarson is out of his base, and now he can secure his expansion, because Siege Tank, oh no, Siege Mode is almost finished right now, so Siege Tanks are going to be in position right now. The pylon was killed from those Siege Tanks and all the other units. And High Templar, where's the High Templar? I don't see any Side Storms. I see Zealot Charge. Oh, there's the High Templar. There's my buddy. High Templars are really good in this game. If people don't really know how to use them, don't be complaining they suck, they don't do enough damage. If your opponent is a Zerg or Terran and they have a bunch of Marines, Zerglings, whatever units, those Side Storms are going to be wrecking them big freaking time. And look at this, Tarson's going to try to use this Banshee and sneak into White's base again. But White is actually pushing in, but no, the Siege Tanks are in perfect position. There's 3 of them, so it's going to be really hard from White to break in there. It's really hard to defend against 3 Siege Tanks. And White High Templars coming in. Oh, and this Banshee is almost down. So close, man. Good job. I mean, great micro from White doing a feedback, whatever you want to call that thing. And Tarson is probably pissed right now. He almost lost the second Banshee, so he's gonna be like, man, F this thing, I'm just gonna be walking into your base and start wrecking you. And Tarson is trying to, he needs to siege up all of his Siege Tanks. The Zealot Charge is finished researching. The Siege Tanks are not being sieged up right now, and White is doing a great job. And he really need to bring this High Templar and put a Side Storm right over here. Do the Side Storm. Ah, the High Templar is going down before the Side Storm, and White has to go back to his base. If he used the Side Storm, all of these units probably would have went down. All of these Marines Marauders would have went down to the Side Storm, but no, Siege Tanks are finished sieging up, and White is in a lot of trouble right now, but he actually is going to be GG'ing. So this has been game number 2 between White and Tarson, and thank you for watching.